Activity in the city is getting out of control. You're on your own down there.
We can handle it, Captain.
Yeah. Hey, ha.
You are not welcome here. Piss off!
Compared to this, Chainfield feels like a holiday resort.
It feels like we're messing up their already miserable lives.
Don't be dramatic, little star. They stole dangerous devices. That's why we're here.
I know, but still, I'm not comfortable with this at all.
Target inside.
Ambush at the bridge again?
Hey, 5-0. Sounds like this Lady Vermin has a personal beef with one of you. Not sure which one.
Nice tip, witch.
Don't mention it, Blueberry. Hey, make sure you take a shower on your way back.
Yeah.
Lady Vermin, I presume. We know you have the chaos devices.
Sorry, big boy, but I don't have them. I sent both devices to their respective owners.
And you expect us to believe that?
There's more. I got you involved in this mess by making the call about the cargo ship. Plus, thanks to me, you were chasing your own tails all day to recover those stolen devices.
Okay, you're a bikini-clad criminal mastermind who lives in the sewers. We got that. But I'm really curious about the owners of those devices. Who are they?
Your so-called friends, Enchantress and Voivoda.
Bullshit! Put some clothes on, lady. We're bringing you in.
You look very familiar. Have we met before?
Go ahead, take a closer look.
Oh no, I remember now.
Finally.
I think the cheapest formula used in superhero stories is when the hero is dealing with the problem caused by themselves. Not long ago, I partially sorted out a problem that I had inherited from my mother, and I thought I broke free of this stereotype. How wrong I was. #superhero. You were one of the few survivors we rescued from the Clover residence 2 months ago. I even remember your name, Becky. Becky Porter. Why did you turn on us?
What else did you expect? I spent 15 years of my life in terror, trapped in a zombie-filled district because of your mother. Do you expect me to be grateful because you pulled me out of there?
Becky, I don't know what to say.
Look, lady, with that spreading rate of the outbreak, it was impossible for anyone to have survived there.
Star's mother had to make a difficult call that cost her life by sealing the Clover residence with the dome.
Yeah, the gourd iron knot. I've seen the documentary too. The funny thing is, I wasn't even living there. I was there to strip for a rich bastard's bachelorette party.
Speaking of rich, you mentioned the Enchantress and Voivod were behind everything. Are they financing you?
No, they don't even know about my existence. It was Enchantress's plan all along. She dragged Voivoda into the scheme by promising a device in exchange for the use of his lab.
Enough of this. We'll continue this at the station. Lady, you're under arrest.
Oh, am I?
Shit!
Luckily, I want you to crawl on your knees, not die. Now get the hell out of here.
That was the biggest defeat in Stronghold's history, Captain.
Maybe we should thank her.
We should. Because she made us realize the true nature of our allies by dragging us into an operation that we wouldn't have been aware of at all.
Well, team, we have 2 targets this evening. Enchantress is hosting the talk show called Codex tonight, and as far as we know, Voivode will spend the evening on his penthouse floor. Which one would you like to confront? I will personally visit the other one with a second squad according to your choice.
I still hope that Corsoane has a logical explanation.
Oh, I'm dying to hear the logic behind the creation of a deadly device by performing illegal genetic experiments on the corpse of a metahuman that can bend the laws of probability.
Maybe she's finally starting to show her true colors.
So, red instead of blue?
Nuh-uh.
Jonah the Joker.
fan. Can I get an autograph?
It could be tricky while my hands are busy clobbering you.
Don't!
Captain, we're approaching the target. We think Enchantress is in the studio.
Copy that. My team and I are about to reach Voivode. There is heavy resistance here.
Good luck out there, Captain.
At long last, this week's guest lineup is here. You got your makeup and your wardrobe ready?
Cut the crap, Smurfette. We know what you've been cooking up together with your buddy Voivoda.
You know nothing, Trouble Snow.
Then talk to us, Corsawane. What will you use the Chaos device for?
I'll tell you everything, but I have to distract you a little while longer.
Why can't we get a word out of anybody's mouth without throwing a punch for 2 days?
Who knows? Maybe you're stuck in a beat-em-up game.
Whoa, lady! A landmine? What's next, a bazooka?
Wait and see. I can hit you, but you can't touch me.
I know this spell, guys. Take those minions down quickly. The genetic makeup of Medjans make them unable to lie. That's why they are skilled at mincing words when they want to hide something. Don't take it personally. Just know that if you want a clear answer, you may have to go out a little harsh on them. #Medjan. Enough of this, Corsawane! I swear, if you don't stop this right now, I'll crush this building over your head!
Whoa! I thought Troy was the macho of the team.
That's why you need to start singing before I step in, Smurfette.
Ugh, why is everybody so upset about these things? Remember when I told you how I felt disturbed when we entered the Clover residence 2 months ago?
Yes, you had a constant headache.
Later on, I went deep into it and found out that my disturbance was because of the souls of the dead who were still trapped there.
Oh no, don't tell me that's because of the dome my mother created over the district.
No, because of the spell that made the dome permanent.
Let me guess. You are planning to breach the dome that isolates the zombie-occupied district from the outside world with a chaos device. Am I right, Corsi Wayne?
Are you out of your mind, Smurfette? You were there with us when we barely saved our asses. If a breach occurs in that dome, we are all doomed.
No! The spell that makes the dome permanent also allows it to regenerate itself.
How could you take this risk on your own? Let Stronghold help and we'll look for a safer way.
You're right, Grace. I should have trusted you, but I was afraid that you might have turned me down.
Come on. You must have known us better than that.
Guys, Captain's calling. They got the other device that Voivod possessed. She's telling us to go back to the station with the device we recovered.
Looks like our shift is ending. Home sweet home. Hey, Mitch, who won the game last night?
Attention all units, the traitors have been spotted in the parking lot.
What?
Karen, talk to me. What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Guys, I'm afraid our colleagues are showing all the symptoms of mind control.
Somehow, the Chaos device must have compromised the Captain's telepathic powers.
Damn! Try not to cause permanent damage to anyone.
I just realized something. The newly graduated speedsters are still in here for orientation.
Ah, crap! Defensive stances, everyone! Don't try to challenge their speed!
Look on the bright side, guys. At least there are no Paragon-class officers assigned to this district.
Yeah, instead we have one of the most powerful telepaths that has ever lived. Lucky us.
I'd rather try my luck against 3 Paragon-class officers.
Hand over your badges. You're under arrest.
On what charges?
Corpse theft, illegal genetic experiments, weapons smuggling, and assaulting stronghold officers.
Captain, I'm afraid the Chaos device has twisted your perception.
Did you really think that I wouldn't realize you joined your new friends in their criminal empire?
Captain, Madison, you've known me for years. I mean, you were even my babysitter. Does all this sound right to you?
Captain, you could have taken control of us the moment we stepped in here. But instead, we are having this conversation. Deep inside, I think you are trying to help us.
As I said, you are under arrest.
Come on, Captain. You can fight this!
I can't.
Manifesting someone's worst fear.
Okay. Who has fear of the dark?
I have a constant fear that something's always near.
My mom holds the record for most supercriminal arrests for Stronghold, some of which were way above her power level. She once said, if the opponent is high-powered, the only thing that can defeat it is itself. Now, I understand what she meant by that. Hashtag supercriminal, hashtag first star.
Are we certain this will work?
In theory, yes. When I was fighting with Valeria 2 months ago, I realized that every time she bent reality, she took back what had been done one step earlier. So, I presumed that activating the second Chaos device at the same location would cancel out the effects of the first one.
Looks like you were right, little star.
Madison!
Great job, team. I'll be expecting to see your reports on my desk by the end of the day.
I'm afraid Star is still busy hugging you, Captain.
How long are you going to keep this going?
Just 2 more minutes.
Fine.